Hundreds of American citizens are currently trapped in Gaza with family members here concerned for their safety.
And this morning, the Council on American Islamic Relations held a news conference with local families pleading for their safe exit from that war zone. KTLA 5's Kimberly Chang live in Anaheim with more details on this. Good morning, Kimberly.
Hi, good morning. Some Orange County family members were gathered here at this news conference earlier this morning. It's just wrapping up now, and they made a public plea for the safe evacuation of Palestinian Americans out of Gaza. Now, a news conference is just wrapping up, being held at the headquarters office in Orange County by the Greater LA Area Office of the Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR-LA, which is a Muslim civil liberties and advocacy organization. Now, according to CAIR-LA, Americans were supposed to be allowed to evacuate from Gaza during a 5-hour window through the Rafah border into Egypt, based on a diplomatic deal between the U.S., Egypt, and Israel. But Palestinian officials did not receive communication about the borders opening from Egyptian officials, and no one was able to get across. White House officials have said hundreds of American citizens are stranded in Gaza. Egypt closed its border and has been reluctant to fully reopen. Stranded Americans, along with the people of Gaza, are in a dire situation as they are running out of basic necessities. A limited amount of trucks with humanitarian aid have been allowed to enter Gaza since the territory was blockaded by Israel following Hamas attack on Israel. Today, CAIR-LA called on President Biden to immediately evacuate Palestinian Americans trapped in Gaza.
Majority of them are children, not members of Hamas or Fatah or PLO or anything. Children. In the midst of this carnage are 600 U.S. citizens stranded in Gaza as we speak. People who reside in Gaza or visiting their loved ones. We call for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire and a pressure from President Biden on the Israeli government to ensure the safety of U.S. citizens and the authorizations and facilitation of their departure and evacuation through the borders from Gaza to Egypt.
Today, family members said some of their loved ones were on vacation when the war started, and they made a tearful plea to help them get home safely. We'll hear from them coming up in the next hour. For now, reporting live in Anaheim, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
Kimberly.